Hi, my name is Abbas. What you're about to see is a short snippet of an episode of Has It Aged Well, which I did with my co host Urjita, who's not present here, but she's present in spirit with us right now. The audio episode is available right now on your favorite podcasting platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Ghana, or any podcasting platform that you use. The video will be dropping soon on Thursday. The entire video of the episode, you can check the entire video episode on Thursday. This is a small snippet. Watch it, enjoy it, then come back for the full episode on Thursday. Thank you. So Urmila was hot off the success of Rangila. Rangila came out in 95 and she was seen as this bold, sexy actress who was Ram Gopal Varma's muse. And in this film also, when she's introduced as his New York return, boss ki beti. And
It is hot. It is
just
getting
because we're
hot.
talking about Urmila, you're like, let
Yeah.
me, you know what?
Spoke about Urmila, now it's getting hot. I don't think
And the one thing I noticed is that till the point she's pursuing Anil Kapoor's character, till she gets married, she's wearing Western clothes, she's being very sassy. But the moment she marries him, she's in saris and, she suddenly become this very subdued kind of a bahu. What did you guys think about that?
I think it was okay because it felt like it was her choice because there is no presence of any sasuma or chachis
Correct.
who were
Yeah,
forcing
yeah,
her
yeah.
to
Her
do
choice.
it.
Yeah.
She wanted to do it because she thought that maybe this would impress him. So I love how from the start, Urmila had imagine what an impossible feat to achieve. तूने किसी का पति चुराया, wow, चुराया भी नहीं, खरीदा.
Kharida,
Yeah.
huh?
And
very rich person thing to do,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Like, she did a whole, I want it, I like it, I want it, I bought it thing. Like, the whole Ariana
Yeah.
Grande song,
Ooh.
played out
Yeah.
in this movie.
Did Ariana Grande watch you then?
WhatsApp status, if you like something, put a ring on it.
Yeah, basically that's what she did, didn't
Yeah.
she? Like, she knew exactly what she was doing. And it almost felt like when I watched the second half, it felt like an experience. You know how white people come here and try the slum experience? Didn't it seem like that?
But
that
she
in a movie?
elevated them from the poverty and brought them
Yeah.
into it.
For
Sridevi
like a
changed.
month.
But Sridevi changed so much. I feel like वो WhatsApp status डाल रही होगी. Baby, I'm a nightmare dressed as a daydream.
I don't know why this has become from Urmila and Sridevi, it's become Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande.
No, but it really was very, I'm a rich person, I can do whatever I want. So let me try to do this. But did you see how she fell in love with Anil Kapoor? I forgot about that. And I realized,
Oh yeah, that mandatory rape scene where he has to come
I'm like,
and
this
save
is
her.
a Telugu film.
It is a remake of a Telugu
Yeah.
film.
And you told me that it's a remake. And I'm like, yeah, this all
Yeah.
makes sense now. This
Yeah.
is how Telugu films, like, this is how women fall for men. They just save them from, like, a
Right.
rapist.
Yeah.
And then
like,
the woman
oh my God.
It's like, oh my God, must not
Fuck
be
the
a rape.
trauma.
Yeah. And the trauma bonding that
Yeah.
happened.
Fuck the trauma bond.
Cut. But there is also that one thing where, that whole thing where she wants to buy a tape recorder, the small compact one.
Yeah.
And so she buys that and she lets Sridevi have the massive 10,000 rupee
Yeah.
stereo system. So there is also that thing where intimacy is also important to her. That she knows that this guy will appreciate the smaller thing more than the big
She's
music
definitely
system.
a more well-read.
Right. And
No,
Yeah.
it's not intimacy. Anil Kapoor ने थोड़े सीन पहले ही बोला था कि मुझे वो tape recorder पे
Oh,
select
that's what
किए.
he means by intimacy, right? That's what you meant.
No, so Anil Kapoor had mentioned a tape recorder
No,
to
I
her.
didn't
Oh,
catch
oh,
this
that's
part,
what
yes.
happened. Oh, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anil Kapoor had
Anil
mentioned
Kapoor
a tape
said-
recorder.
Okay.
मुझे tape recorder पे गाना सुनना पसंद
Yeah.
है. And she like, it's about the details.
अच्छा हाँ
Yeah, that's why
where she asked him क्या सुनते हैं rock pop and he's
Yeah.
like गजल सुनता हूँ
Tape
और-
recorder
Recorder
पे.
say, yeah.
okay
Yes.
So then
Right,
she's
right,
like,
right, right.
oh, that's all.
But
I-
honestly, like as a side note, these are the best kind of gifts. Like you randomly mention something to someone and
And
then
they
you
pick it
remember
up.
that and they get it for you. Like you marry me right now.
Yeah.
This is-
all right.
And then the person
Whoever
is like, I'm
needs
a
to
girl,
note
you're
this
straight.
can
Why?
note
Why?
this.
like someone who is a admirer of Urjita is now going back to episode 3 and be
Yeah.
like कुछ बोला था क्या उसने
कोई इतनी मेहनत कर रहा है तो फिर मैं तो भाई पट जाऊंगी. तो इतनी मेहनत में ही पट जाऊंगी. तुमको इतना करने की जरूरत नहीं.
and then she uses that tape recorder as a proposal device.
Yeah.
Have you guys done anything like that? Have you ever recorded a message for someone?
No.
Girls
No?
don't tell guys that they like them.
Well, Urmila did.
Only if you're rich. You have to be able to afford the humiliation that comes
Right.
after.
Girls tell like 2 months into the relationship that I like you.
Yeah. Or
Not
never.
before that. Anything before that, it's
Like,
too soon.
no, you know why it's too soon? Because you're afraid that if you tell, they'll like lose interest or something. Like the minute you
I
tell
don't
the
like this
person.
male bashing
But
that's
that
happening
happens.
on this
That happens
podcast.
only when you're young. When you're older, everybody is like, just take what you can get.
Okay. Okay, I have a very important question for both of you girls.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's not going to be that important.
No, I do. Imagine you both are married.
Okay. To each
Not,
other?
no. To whoever.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Is 2 crore a good enough amount for you to give away your husband?
No, and that's what I was going to come to. Like, what on earth? Because this lady spent 8 lakhs on her child's birthday party. I was like, do you know how money works?
But of course, he's lying about the amount she spent, right?
No, I mean, how do you know? It's like,
Because-
7-8 lakh to kharch
Oh,
kiya hai maine.
Because she likes to hype up things and
No,
tell.
she likes to tell people how much she's spending because she has a lot of money now. So she's not exactly the smartest person. We've
Wait,
already
Urjita has
established.
See, it really depends. Like other, see, ऐसे तो I would have said no directly, but it really depends. मैं और मेरे पति कौन से financial situation में. And forget financial situation. If at that time all of our doors are closed, nothing is going
No,
on.
now you're putting too many terms and conditions.
Yeah, but there
I'm
should
saying,
be.
what's the price at
Like,
which?
look,
What's the
I'm just
price?
saying that she got divorced. That
Yeah.
shouldn't have happened. He should have like converted and married 2 of them, like Dharmendra.
Yeah.
Wow. Strike down Dharmendra's family from ever coming on this show.
But
But that's what he did, right?
Yeah.
And that's what
You
most
know this,
people
Urjita,
back
right?
then did.
Yeah.
I know.
So you should at least get a good deal out of it. Like she just got
And they
divorced.
mention for a few seconds the film becomes a law degree. This thing,
Yeah.
according to Hindu Marriage Act. And then she said, नहीं हमारे समाज में 4 बीवियों का भी रिवाज है.
2 crore is not enough, I feel.
Okay.
crore is
With
very
that
less.
money, I should be able to buy like because real estate, I feel, is like very क्या बोलते हैं उसको? It is. I will be very confident buying real estate with that money.
With 2
तो-
crores?
With
In Bombay?
not 2
हाँ,
crores.
अच्छा.
इतना money कि मैं बैंड्रा के peak area में मलाबार हिल या कहीं पे भी property ले सकूँ. And I like.
खरीद सकूँ.
Like a sir is like नहीं. wrong investment. पूरा plan ही गलत है. So I feel like if I have enough knowledge about how to spend that money, मुझे तो maximum तो savings में ही डालूंगी मैं. तो if I have enough knowledge about how to use it for like better.
Give me a figure. Give me a number.
अच्छा थोड़ा
A ballpark figure.
100 crore.
100 crore.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
There has to be a really amazing husband you must be married
So
to.
basically, she'd
that
never
someone
sell
will-
a husband. Everybody can marry Urjita. That's
No,
that's
but you know what?
means.
This is so bizarre because earlier today I was recording an episode of ELI 10 with Meghnad, and when he was working at News Laundry, the Times Group filed a defamation case against News Laundry for 100 crore rupees.
Wow.
Yes.
So that number's coming up for the second time.
Exactly.
It means
But that was for
something.
an entire company. Urjita was like, मेरा एक पति के लिए 100 crore.
हाँ सर मतलब भाई है ना कि लेना है तो इतने में ले वरना जाने दे. In short मेरे को नहीं जाने देना है भाई it should be like a fuck you amount. It cannot be देखो हो रहा है क्या negotiate नहीं करूँगी कि ठीक है 100 नहीं तो 50 में हाँ ऐसा नहीं.
No, but I also think Urmila was lying when she said, "Itna hi hai mere paas." What a liar! Like her dad immediately after the whole thing like messed up, they were like, "Chalo, US jate hain."
He's
आओ."
a
but that-
uncle.
If you gave all your
Uncle,
money away.
not father.
Oh,
played
his
by Saeed
uncle.
Jaffar.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
But
that guy,
I can see
uncle.
that. I mean, rich people, the way they function is they just keep giving money to their children, like just like that.
Oh,
So
so
she
you're
must be like,
saying
right
at the
now
time.
right now in my bank account I have 2 crores.
Yeah,
which I'll give you.
basically वो पूरा फैमिली उर्मिला मातोंडकर का ये लोग को पीनट्स पे रख रहे हैं. पहले
हाँ,
अनिल कपूर और
actually.
फिर श्रीदेवी. That is the message that if you eat the rich will
Exploit.
lick you,
Yeah, they are
keep licking you. Yeah. I don't know why. It's worse than eating.
They're exploiting the working class, and
Yeah.
then when when
Yeah, it was
you're-
a slavery story for sure.
Yeah.
She just bought these
That's
people.
the message that we don't even know Sridevi is also getting exploited.
It's terrible. It was, look, very problematic film. But is it entertaining? Yeah.
And the way the
It
movie
is.
ends, it feels like Urmila Matondkar's character was like a glorified surrogate mother.
And she is also a mother when she's leaving. She's
That's
like,
what. That is
God.
why. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like ultimately
That was a twist, by the way. Like no one saw coming. And how just Anil Kapoor is like, yeah, oh, you have my baby and you're leaving? All right, okay. And he just accepts everything. Like in the last minute, like people just keep changing his life. And he has to be okay with it. Like, because first somebody tells him to get divorced and get married to somebody else.
Yeah.
Then he gets close to that woman. Now he's prepared to go to the US with his kids. His kids are standing there. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, imagine if you're 8 years old, you think you're going to the US, and then your crazy mom comes crying in the airport. And then your okay mom, who has a lot of money, leaves and says, oh, I didn't get tickets for you, by the way.
Yeah, I just
Imagine
brought
the
you
trauma.
here to the airport
Yeah.
just like that.
Just insane. Like, that scene was insane.
इमेजिन अनिल कपूर इतना कंट्रोल था कि उसने एक रात पहले उर्मिला को पूछा भी नहीं मेरे टिकट क्या है, तू बाय व्हाट्सएप पे भेज PDF.